Hello, I'm Michelle. Would you like to see what ponies I got in my advent calendar? I'm sorry. I had to start it in a creative way, didn't I? Maybe not that creative. Today we have a pony calendar. I want to apologize now because this is already sold out. But I bought it and I thought, well, maybe you'll be interested in seeing it even if it has sold out because it's fun. Opening advent calendars are fun. And if your child wanted one of these, I'm sorry that I got it. I didn't get the last one. That's not me. That was somebody else. I got this literally months ago, but I checked it a few days ago and it was completely sold out. In fact, a lot of my advent calendars have sold out. So if you were hoping to buy one, I would pull the trigger on whatever you're hoping to buy. Even if you were thinking about getting a 12-day one, not the whole month, probably get it now before it sells out. You like my crown? This was my tea party crown. So go get your tea. I don't like tea. If you do, go get it. And then let's see what ponies we get. I invited all of my friends to our tea party and they're all very interested, especially her. Well, let's dig into these little ponies. Start with day one right here. Aw, she's cute. She's got pink little bow here. Not bad. It looks a lot like a real pony. I don't think these are copyrighted. Maybe this is a knockoff. We're allowed to say those words. I don't know if we're allowed to say those words. Similar. How about if we change that to, these are very similar to the original My Little Ponies. They're just little baby ones. Day two, right here. Wow, this one doesn't want to open. That perforation is serious business. Oh, it's the little lizard guy. He's not a lizard, he's a dragon. Oh, he's very, very cute. Aw. I think it's just a My Little Pony playset that looks a lot like the original. This guy doesn't want to stand up. Oh, he can't stand up. He just falls over onto his tail. That's mighty cute on his tail, but not quite the same. Number three. They were all in a row. One, two, three. This, where it says 24 days, is really fooling me. It's going to be a little bit hard for kids to open this. Those perforations are not joking around. Aw, she's cute. Applejack, right? Very cute. Aw, she stands up. I'll take pictures of all of them standing in just a little while. We're just going to unbox it and then I'll do a full picture of them all together. So you can see how some of them stand up. The little guy, the little dragon guy, he's on his tail. That's 3, 4. There's still plenty of these left in stock last I checked. So hopefully if you see this and or your child has discussed wanting to get it, there's still some in stock for you. Solid yellow, no hair colors. That's 4, she stands. Number 5. A lot of this yellow. Now this is the third one with this bright yellow. I don't recall this many yellow ponies. She's cute. She's got pink hair at least. Her face? A little weird. That was 6. Nope, that was 5. Here's 6. Good. Now we've got a purple one. She's very, very cute. 7. Oh, this one's quite large. She's got a little star mark, cutie mark, whatever they call them in the newer shows. Oh, I really, really like her hair. This is very, very interesting. Are these baby ponies? And these are the older ponies? I don't actually know. The kids watch this on the TV all the time and I never pay attention. Now, when I was a kid, I watched the real deal. Still don't remember much. I do remember there being babies though. So perhaps these are the babies and these are the older ones. But I don't remember there being parents. Are the parents on My Little Ponies? No, they're just like hatched somewhere. Number 8, right here. I gotta give us a muscle. Good night. No little child is gonna be able to open that. Some of these, one has come open really, really easily, but the rest have been like, I wasn't born with muscles. This one's very cute. Nice, cute hair. Pink, unicorn, Pegasus, and the little cutie mark. Got a little necklace right there. None of the little accessories are painted. Some of them do have cutie marks, some of them don't. For instance, that one doesn't. I think that's because they don't get them when they're babies. Is that right? But the 2 bigger ones both have them. As I was saying though, no, none of the accessories are painted that I've seen. Of course, I've only seen one. So she is meant to stand on her hind legs, but she doesn't seem to want to stand. She wants to do that. Oh, she's standing. I'll show you in a minute. Now you got to stay tuned till the end. 9. I'm going to need a nap after this. Oh, she is evil. Why is she evil? Number 10. Oh, another little baby. I like this one. This is very, very cute in that turquoise. Very cute. If you're thinking about getting this for one of your children, let them say hi in the comments. My children help me with this channel. They're often in the videos. They often come to me and say, hey, Mom, can I make a video about something? You'll see several from my 9-year-old son of little unboxings of things. He loves to do those and asks me all the time, could he do this one? Even if he spends his own money on something, he's like, can I unbox this for the YouTube channel? So feel free to let your kids comment. Everything very G in the comments. I moderate everything. So if they just want to say hi, we'll say hi back. Day 11. Oh, very cute. Day 12, right here. Another little baby. This one's very, very cute. I feel like, does this glow in the dark? Let me see. No, I guess not. If you're a My Little Pony fan, you are for sure going to like this because they are very much My Little Pony-ish. But even if a child has never seen, these aren't the name brand. So if they're looking for name brand, they might be disappointed because I have gotten off-brand things before, not realizing, and then my kids are disappointed by it. So know that your kids love the brand MLP. They might not love these. But if they just love ponies, they're gonna love this because they're all really cute. Are these the best quality? I'm gonna go with not the best quality. They're hard plastic. The features on them are okay. They're painted nicely. I don't see anything wrong with these. As far as if you go into them knowing they're not actually the name brand, everything's going to be fine. Which is why I'm making the video, because I don't want anyone to be confused by that. That's 12. Well, that's one of the reasons. I mean, the other reason is I've been unboxing a whole lot of advent calendars. So go have a look around. You're going to see all different kinds. Not a lot of kids advent calendars, mostly adult. That's not what I mean. You know, they're for adults. They're for grown-ups. How's that? Beauty and crafting, and just go check them out, okay? They're just everywhere. I've got a whole playlist. I think this is only my second kids one, though, is what I was trying to say. We do have some Lego, but we're not doing the unboxings live, but I did do some shorts on them. So if you just want to check out how big they are, what they look like, you can check those out in my shorts feed somewhere around. I'm very helpful. 13. The ones at the top are especially hard to open, almost as if they're not perforated. Wowzers. Cutie. She's got a little ribbon in her hair. Cute. That was 13. Now we're moving on to day 14. Pardon my fingers. Aw, she's cute. Can you play with ponies without making a name? Oh, we're not playing? I mean, can you... let's move on to day 15 now. Oh yeah, this top row does not want to be opened. Ah, I broke the whole box. Oops. How cute is she with her hat? Oh my goodness, adorable. This is my favorite so far. If you're watching with your kids because they wanted to see what came in this advent calendar, y'all let me know which one is your favorite so far. Do you have one, or have you liked them all? That one doesn't want to stand up. We're looking for day 16 up here on the top. I'm starting to hate the top row, and that pinched me. Ponies aren't supposed to pinch. Oh, she's beautiful. But look at her evil eyes. She's up to no good. She is beautiful. 17. And see, the necklace isn't painted. And she's one solid purple, although her hair is slightly darker purple. Weird. 18. Glad I'm getting a break from breaking my... Wait a minute, what's this guy? Who's this guy? Huh. Well, he's got a very cute bow tie, but I actually don't know what's going on there. 18 and 19. Aw, very cute. She's a storm. Very rainbowy colored hair. She's adorable. 20, almost done. I think anyone who loves ponies and opens these day by day will have a lot of fun. These definitely are playable for people who like to play with ponies, and you get a lot. I feel like this is a pretty decent value to get this many ponies. If you didn't want to give it to them as an advent, you know, it's kind of late, they've missed the first week, and you just wanted to buy it and you utilize all the little ponies in it, stick them in their stockings. But I don't think it's too late to do this. Just have them do 2 a day until they get caught up. We've had to do that once or twice. If somebody's advent didn't come in time, or if somebody thought of something and it was a little after the first of the month, it's all right. 20, so now we're looking for 21. I always forgot what number came next. Oh, she is pretty. She has curly hair. Oh, okay. 21, 22, right here. Oh, open 17. Good thing it was already open. Just be aware they may need some help opening this. She is deformed. Just want to make sure you see that some of them aren't perfect. Now, I've seen some that have kind of weird looking faces, but none of them have been quite deformed like this one. And a lot of them have normal faces, particularly the bigger ones. But even some of the little ones' faces are normal. Do be aware they're not perfect because we're not paying the price for the real ones. Just keep that in mind. I think this has had a lot of returns because people think, perhaps they think it's the real deal. And if you're buying the real deal, you don't expect a deformed face, so you return it. But that's not the case here. I know I already said that 12 times, but I just want to make sure everyone understands that's not the case. There is no branding on it that says that. It just says on the listing, if I remember correctly, just something about ponies. 22, 23. She's pretty. And our last one, the top one, the top row isn't perforated completely. 24. And this one's a full-size one, and she is mighty cute with her tail. She's feeling sassy. Sassy girl. Just make sure I got everything done. This is all of them standing up. This little guy is leaned back on his tail, but I guess his dad can stand up. These two, I cannot get to stand up. They do not balance. I feel like she's supposed to be up on her hind legs, and she will not. Will not. Same for this one. She feels like she wants to, but then she falls down pretty immediately, and I think it's because her tail is hitting the table. See it? So she won't stand up. Falls over immediately. All the rest seem to be standing up. Some seem pretty precarious, but for the most part, they all do stand up. Now here's an odd one out. You see her? She's turned the wrong way. Watch what happens when I turn her the other way. She immediately falls over. But if I stand her up like that, she stands up. I have no idea what's going on with that. And there you go, close-ups of how they stand. I think they're all really cute. Few little defects, but all very cute ponies. Lots of fun. Let's rank them. I rank them on 5 metrics. It's not completely arbitrary. It's only Michelle arbitrary. And I would love to know if you agree. So let's get right to it. We definitely want to consider this a child's toy. Out of all of them, this is for sure one. I like ponies as much as the next child, but I probably won't be playing with these anytime soon. So the first metric is, what is the chaos potential? And from crazy to calm, calm being what we're aiming for, and chaos, I assume you want calm. We're going to go with 4. I think ponies in general are fun and calming. Can a child of mine turn ponies into chaos? Certainly, but even they might have a hard time with little ponies. So we're going to go 4. Number 2 metric. What's the playtime value? Are they going to play with it for a long time? Are they going to open it that day and then be done with it? And that is vastly going to depend on the child. But let's assume for a minute that you bought this for a child who likes ponies in general and not My Little Pony, ponies in general. Then I think the playtime value is going to be a 5. And that's what I'm going to base it on, because I feel like if you're buying this, it's because you have a pony lover. So we're going to go 5. Number 3 metric, does it make my life easier? And that's kind of a strange question, but as a parent, if you're buying an Advent, you may want to ask yourself this, because if it's going to cause more work for you as a parent, it doesn't really seem worth it to me in any kind of way. But these, since there's just one, they're not going to be that much work to clean up. In fact, I gathered them up into a pile right before I filmed the ending to this, and that was no big deal. So you can gather these up and then toss them into a little bucket, a bag if you want. You can put them back into the box if you want. So cleaning these up are literally just going to take you a couple seconds. And Mom, make your children pick up their own toys. This is a perfect opportunity to teach them that. Christmas time, even at Christmas time. So we're going to give it 5. And number 4, how long will it last? I think these ponies can definitely be played with again and again and again. So we're going to give them 5. The very last metric, would I buy this again? All things considered, if it was the exact same, no. No, I wouldn't want to get it if it were the exact same thing, because what would be the point in having 2 of everything? So it's not really something that you can buy year after year after year. But I don't know that the toys is a good metric for would I buy it as is. That may be great in beauty, might even be good in food, but I don't think it's the right question for toys. I think a better question is, would I buy a different iteration of this? So I'm going to change that metric. I'm changing it right now. I'm writing it down, changing it. Oh, I've got a whole list. Done. So we're going to change it. It's my channel and I get to make the rules. If it was a different iteration of these, would I buy it? I'm going to go with 3. I think that they're cute. I haven't had a baby girl in a long time, and I haven't had any sons who have ever wanted My Little Ponies at all. So it's a little bit harder for me to rate that. So I'm trying to put myself in the position of, we have a little boy across the street who's 4. I'm thinking of him. And I'm thinking of when my little girls were smaller. I don't know that the neighbor boy would have much fun with these beyond the first day of unboxing them. I do think my daughters probably would have played with them, but would they want a whole nother set the next year? I don't think so. So I'm going to give it a 2 for that. If you have children who love ponies and they were all different the next year and your children were still young, maybe. But if your kids are on the 6 to 7-year-old range and then the next year they were 8 to 9, I would probably think twice before getting it. And this is going to be case by case. Every family, every child's going to be different. But for what I think, going with 2. My Little Ponies get a total score of 4.2. Your little ponies are little ponies. I don't know whose ponies they are. I'll give these to the neighbor and see if he wants to play with them. 4.2 is still higher than some of the others. Tatcha, still number 1, with Medicube coming in number 2. I know that the toys don't compare to the beauty brands. So thinking only about toys, we've got the Tony Moly, which wasn't exactly a toy, but it was kid-ish, preteen. We had the dice. We had the Zuru books, the bath bombs, and it comes in, what did I say? I give it 4.2. It comes in, in the craft kit. It definitely beat out the craft kit. It's tied with Tony Moly. It's higher than the books and lower than the dice. So it's about mid. I'll have these linked for you below if you want to check them out and go watch all those other videos and be sure and subscribe so you don't miss any of them. Merry Christmas. Tell her bye. Tell them all bye. Bye. I don't know what I'm doing.